What's up, people of the internet? My name is Nathan, and today we are back in Nine Souls for another video. In this one, we got an incoming signal. Damn, that was quick. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Yi Gong. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest trying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. So that is the game's way of telling me that this is it. This is the final road. This is literally the bottom of the road. I see this room has no exits. This is literally it. This is going to be the final boss. It's its way of saying that the way of it saying we don't know what's going to happen is pretty much them saying that if you don't do anything now, you're not doing it later. That's crazy to me, man. Oh, where are we? What the... I don't want to fight dudes if I don't have to. Okay. This is probably the boss fight. Oh, that's that tree. Yep. He's turned around, so he's going to be buggy no matter what I do. Hack this control panel. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to fight this. Worst case, I die during the boss fight, and I'll come back. So, because I want to read this. Log 184. Oh, there she is. Yi Gong. Origin Era, year 450, winter 1 of 20. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tang Hao will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tang Dao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unpredicted amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangshi technology. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. So she's like a doctor. The world will know that science is our only hope. Magic, baby. It's always going to be magic. And now what is log 219? Let's read this. Origin area, year 452. So this is 2 years later. Spring, 4 of 8. While I was speaking in the Zhao Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Wait, that's what I'm running on. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis within Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? I am powered by the primordial roots. That root system, that's me. I'm powered by those things. Do I go this way? This seems like an ending if I go this way. Okay, I gotta dodge. I gotta dodge, and we're gonna go back. I don't know if I want to go this way. This seems like an ending. The other door, I think, leads on to maybe a collectible or something. Okay, that was pretty easy. I can't believe we're actually almost done. Oh no, never mind, that's right, I can't go through that door. That door is like probably for the end. It probably links back that I'm like a possessed little demon or something. Ugh, I don't like these tubes, man. Ow. Well, I missed. Where am I, man? Okay, so I don't think the game's going to be over quite yet. I think I got a little too anticipated that I was going to be done just like that. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Let me see. Up did lead somewhere, but we're not going up. Luckily, my arrows actually do a lot of damage. I don't use my arrows enough. Can I unbound counter this? I don't know. I don't know if I can, and I don't know if I care. Let's be honest. What does parrying that one thing do for me, really? Oh. Guys, it's another data center. Log. Wait, this is G. Log 342. Origin Era, year 468, winter 12 of 23. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We needed not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tang Hao, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Salarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of Ji's vitality differs vastly from that of Kangxi or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at his juncture. See, I probably didn't like Immortal Life. Again, I'm on the root system. Foundation era, year 2. Foundation. Last was Origin. Autumn, 10 of 23. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation adjustments and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. By the way, the Eternal Cauldron project was the project run by Lady Ethereal, which was the dream worlds to negate suffering. It was to negate suffering, but to keep up, what's the word? It was to negate suffering, but I guess keep them alive. It was a dream state. Ugh. So this is lore dump, guys. We're getting lore dumped here. Holy shit! Let's read. Let's get reading, guys. Foundation era, year 37, winter 2 of 15. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tang Hao, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tang Hao growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noticing that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. We're not done here. There's a lot of logs here. This is a big jump, by the way, guys. 1159 or something. Foundation era, year 125. Spring 5 of 27. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarian exhibiting the secondary mutations now referred to as mutants have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the root genes already present in Tang Hao, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Functionally immortal. Doesn't mean they are. Through and through. Foundation era, year 259, summer 8 of 12. Damn Soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinating to an extreme degree. This phenomenon? That's phenomenon. Yeah, never mind. I just haven't read that enough. Goes beyond our traditional understandings of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Yeah, Tang Hao mutants. I don't know if you really want to be a mutant. 2501. Another big jump. Foundation era 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new quantitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tang Hao. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? Shit. 90% kill rate. So 90% of people would still die from this virus, and then the other remaining few would become mutants. Those purple things walking around. Why is that just covered in thing? Aw, shit. Aw, man. What? It put you there? That's kind of dumb. I'm gonna heal. What's the point of being here? Guys, we're getting one last parkour venture before we're completely done, I guess. I guess I just really wanted us to get in the spirit of Nine Souls before we're done here. Oh, something's over there, but we can't access it just yet. Oh. We got her soul seal, I guess, before we fight her. I like when they do this, when they show you the soul seal before you get to fight them. I think that's kind of cool. Or like they did, I like this game. Mate, I never mentioned this at the start, but each character had a unique play, like, For instance, like, we got Nua's soul seal before we even fought her. She just gave it up. That was so cool. Lord Kaufu, like the guy who's with us, like the Uncle Chubby, he just gave it up. He was like, bro, I don't want to die for this. This isn't worth it. That's so cool. Like, you did fight a boss for him, but you didn't fight him. But that's awesome. I love that. So her soulscape is bugged. And here she is. Why do I keep forgetting her name? It's like Ji Long or something. Yigong? Yigong? So, this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. She killed me. Ha! What a sentiment disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Shit. Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore, behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a particular manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tang Hao will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everybody up just to die together in Penglai? I think there are more importance than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Staying alive, Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an undisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That only because deep down you know I'm right? Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I'm gonna say don't talk like you know me. Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangshi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. So I'm fighting my teacher. And in her soulscape, I am cooked because she controls everything here. But... wait, these are all the soul seals. Is she taking them from me? Odds are she's taking them. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered the realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I could obtain the permission to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. She stole my soul seals. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants. No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. She stole my soul seal so she could get control of the council. It was smart. She used me to do her bidding, and now I'm stuck in this nightmare. But the difference is, I am friends with Lear, who is the Magic Man. That's what I like to call him. He's the Magic Man. I never called him that until now, but he is the Magic Man. Damn. Bro, this game is so good. The story's great. Like, the gameplay's phenomenal. The art is, like, breathtaking. Ugh. It's crazy to think we're almost done. So am I just sitting in here? Yi. Ah, it's gonna be Fang that saves me. I think your name is Fang. Hang. Shit! Hang, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What? Oh. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. Oh, she stayed on Penglai. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tang Hao. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course, I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going on through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you've gone to me and never had a... Wait. Then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault. And I'm not at fault. True. It's a virus. And what are you gonna do other than part ways? Damn. So she stayed on the planet and that's why he's been thinking about her. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. Because she always has been more of a religious type. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. Oh, we never went back to say hi to her. Or to ask if she wanted to come. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. Oh, guys, it's all the souls I murdered. We are souls. Outshining all species, never to be extinguished. Where's Ji Huan? There he is. Leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. That's the thing, no one's at fault, for we are only souls. Wow, that's deep, man. That's real deep. Holy shit, man. I'm like really locked in. I got chills. That hit me good, man. Oh. So he left her behind on Penglai. That makes sense why he regrets it, and every time he's by himself, he thinks about her. Because he ditched his sister. Even though I think she would have probably still stayed. But, bro, this is so cinematic. I love it. It's a puddle. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? We back in memory land? Oh, I got out. Oh, Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? These metallic monsters suddenly came in and... I think they're back. Find a place to hide. Quickly, Xuan Xuan. Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Shit! Character bio updated. Who is this for? Yi Gong. Progress? Oh, we're actually pretty good. We're getting pretty high up there. We're only missing a couple of characters now. Okay, I gotta lock in. So I gotta get back to the Four Seasons Pavilion pronto. Wait, what does this do? Oh, this unlocked. I think. Did I read this? Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. Oh, so she gave up on immortality. What next, though? No. There has to be an explanation, and I find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. So she was having doubts that she couldn't do it. Because, guys, science isn't always the way. Magic always saves the day. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. So what? You'd want to be a mutant. That's your life. That's your life, mutantism. Data corrupted. Oh, great. This log just was corrupted completely. What's this last one? I finally understand. Tang Hao was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutants will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their future. How incredibly profound. I see. She wanted the soul seal so she can let all the people out and, let's say they're not gonna live, guys. So, do I have to walk all the way back? Are they really gonna make me do that? They wouldn't make me do that, right? Okay, this one's gonna blow. Did I read this one? Yeah, this one I read. Wait, but I can't get out here. Oh, I gotta go up. No, it's these guys. What's up, man? What am I looking at? What's the point of this? Action scene? Oh shit. Oh shit. Get me out. Not these sword guys. Okay, I got a bump. Yo guys, there's too many of them. I can't find them all. I can't find them all. I gotta go back. Okay. Oh shit. I need one of them to hit. Okay. Oh. This guy's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh. I died. This was a whole action scene. I had to survive it. Damn. I missed the dash. Please. Just die, man. Hallelujah, bro. Where's the root node? Oh, it's up there. Please. Oh, shit. I gotta die. Shit. Oh! Save! Let's go! It's saved! Oh, this is open. Can I read this or am I gonna die? Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Okay, I can kill you. Let's read this. Log 1. This is the root node. Origin era, 434, spring, 3 of 5. Under both the pressure and expectation, of the council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any cells. Data corrupted. I use the root node system, and I live forever. Well, I live somewhat. I think they should have looked into G more. Origin era, year 444, summer 6 of 17. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the root regeneration cells. This is our first steps towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It is our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Hear me out. What if the root nodes, right, and the primordial roots were mutated by this lady in her research, and that what became the Tang Hao virus? That is my guess. It mutated out of her hands, and she caused it. Origin era 446, autumn 906. All test subjects have deployed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Yep. The cause is a Hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tang Hao. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Data corrupted. Right there. When we die, the virus spreads, because that is the game. The game is the game, bro. The game is the game. I cannot believe it, man. All this time, this virus that we so-called was spreading and whatever, we weren't doing any of it. It was the lady herself. She started it. The council wanted immortality, and instead of getting immortality, they got... I'm dead. Instead of immortality, they got a rude awakening. A rude awakening indeed, when they... Instead of immortality, they brought upon the end of days. Where the hell am I? Here we are, back in this beautiful zone. I kind of forgot how beautiful this was. So we're going to the Four Seasons Pavilion, I think was the plan. Oh. This was the way to the Four Seasons Pavilion, I believe. So I don't think I can go in this way. I gotta go up here. We gotta go into here. This is the council doors, I believe. Oh no, this is the pavilion. Okay, this was how you get in. My bad. What the hell did she do? No shot, I'm actually just sitting here on a couch. Bro, get me out. I did not know that that was actually going to be what I do. Oh, I healed. That was worth it. What did they do? Okay, I can go down. Wait, Shion's backpack. Oh, you can still buy stuff. Wait, did they kill him? No, they killed him! No! Why did you do that for? Where's Xuan Xuan? And Lord Kaofu? And Ryu? What? My computer system. What'd they do to you? No. My lord. Well, welcome back. What happened? Where's Xuan Xuan? Oh. The two of them lived. Okay. What about the guy? Yi, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Egon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine, as long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Kaofu and Xuan to the panic room. Fortunately, Egon didn't stay for long. However, Egon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. Forget that. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now, she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable costs. Warning, analytic systems failed. Core damage 97%. So it's not just your language processing model, your entire code has... Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. Damn, is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherishable wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your peripheral tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you... Processing limited exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus! Bro, when the computer gets a more sentimental death than the freaking storekeeper. Storekeeper just gets deleted from existence. And they're like, nah, computer system? Here's the sentimental death. Damn. Character bio updated. Abacus. Damn. Man, this is deep, bro. We're getting deep in it now. Who knew a little freaking... I did not expect... Honestly, 2D indie games, hear me out, they always seem to have the deepest lore. But what happened to Xuan now and the other guy? Why is it all quiet all of a sudden? Oh, he broke my computer shit too. Oh, they're up here. Can we get out? Like, what's the plan? Do I have to go after her in the council codes? Can't believe he's dead, man. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. What's that supposed to fill me with hope? Egon just sees ultimate control of the council commanding the guard to annihilate us with a piece of cake for her own now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? As long as there's even one survivor, there's still hope. I really can't share that sentiment, brother. What should we do next? To be honest, I more or less agree with you that the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron Project? And that not mentioning how New Kunlun is in complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise? What promise? That we'd both return home in a blaze of glory? Hold on. You're planning on going back to Penglai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pengola. It should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy throughout the routes for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigational systems do not have a built-in return process. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there's anyone who could get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, I'll be able to do it once we return home. How is it that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revisited or revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Egon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess, Xuan. Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Fine, just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all this kind and caring. Just don't lose, okay? Schwan Schwan. Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was a super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be able to do this on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You've always liked hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean of Penglai. An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so that I can swim all the way to your hometown. You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you've ever tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. Okie dokie, guys. We're doing it. This is gonna be a hella long video, but we're doing it. In this video, we're going to get to the end of this game. Okay, let's go in. I'm scared. Let me in, lady. Wow. This is the one part of the entire map that's actually like 3D looking. You know, the whole map is 2D, but then this kind of looks 3D. They did a really cool job at mixing 2D and 3D in making it like very interesting. Nope, here we're back into 2D. I've always wanted to come up into this tree and, you know, access all the souls with the keys that I got, you know, because I got so many of them. I grinded my ass off to get these. All for what? All for what? Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. Program unlock primordial root core. System encrypted. Operation failing. Yeah, she's messing with shit that she shouldn't be messing with. Council proceedings 9. Oh, it's all of us. So Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tang Hao cannot be cured in a short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Egog might think you're clever, but since when did she let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gao Meng. The kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal! Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all the Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep, until we find a cure. Ha! Our scientists in G have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Serum, or Sanctum, and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects when very satisfied with the dreams they experience. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requiring an unsusceptible amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus to Penglai. I believe that esteemed Gao Meng has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for the answer? Is this how half-assed your plan is? Count me out, rookie. In your research on Gangshi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculations? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tang Hao. I mean, that would be unethical. So this is where it comes down to the fact that they get the 8 men and they use our brains because we have superior brains. Lock in. You all remember the Haitoan sphere, right? The deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt this vacancy. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyway. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The G-Clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time. The Fang Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it there in the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we able to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the blue pale planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replacement should be a problem, but what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. So once you go to Earth, you can't come back, is what they're saying. 94. Council meeting 94. Is this before she killed me? Yee, calm down. Why wouldn't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you. You and this accused Tang Dao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Heng will die too. So I did find out that she was behind the Tang Hao virus. And what happened is she tried to kill me, and that was at the start of the game. So cool. I love lore. Root decryption process, 20%. Root core monitoring device. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial root network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partly cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Is this the end, or is this more reading? This is, guys, what we call a hella lore dump. Root node! I'm so happy I clicked on it. If I didn't, holy shit, man. So we're saving, and this is our boss fight. 100%. I don't have a doubt that this is the boss fight. We're going to fight her. Oh, it's sick. Dope orb, bro. I love the mix of 3D and 2D. They did really well here. So cool. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
So?
Why? She's trying, I think, just let everybody succumb to the virus and become mutants. You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in time, as will everyone else. I assume is what it said, but I didn't read it very well. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. Because you're cat people. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will set us free. I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. She, man. You ain't doing it. Well, you are, but let's do it. Gong. Okay. Oh, it's a red move. That comes back to bite me. That comes back to bite me. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit that comes back to bite me in the ass. Root to corruption process 20%. So is that gonna go up like the more I fail? Oh man. Ugh. Okay, so she bombs people. Oh, this is gonna be tough, man. They got quick swings. Oh, she clipped me up. This is gonna be tough. I can sense this already. This is going to be a tough battle. One of which will take me many hours. Many hours. Oh shit. What? Okay. What are you doing? Just die, bro. Phase 1. Phase 1, baby! What the hell was that? Huh? You are in opposition, my friend. Opposition. Mother did not like you. I can smell it. You have a face that only a mother could love. Arr. I'm not even being mean, bro. This is just real. Villains get this kind of treatment, though. They kind of deserve it, though. I kind of like the combo of just being in her face the whole time. She kind of can't smell me, you know? I smell nicer than her, and that's just true, bro. Like, and I never take showers, okay? Like, bro, she thinks she's her. She really does. She does. I know it. I've seen her biography, bro. She thinks she's her, but she actually ain't. Look at that shit. I'm actually aura farming, but now I die because this shit. She knows what she does. Disgusting, bro. I can't dodge. I'm gonna run. She's gonna do her triple hit. And I'm gonna hit her with this. Ooh. Ooh. I may be trash, but I am Nathan. Okay, she did do that, finally. I've been waiting for that move, actually, for a long time now. Oh, sword. No, end up. Chat. Or sorry, mods. Crusher Skull. Be pillar. It's not pillar, guys. It's not pillar. Dash. Yes. That's good for me. This is gonna be her going up. It's pillar. It's pillar. It's pillar. I like when she does pillar. The fire. The back step fire. All I needed. Sure, I could have played it slower, but backfire is such a random thing. I can't really determine when she's going to do that. I just need to have enough health to live through it. That's devastating. Another attempt where she is like a quarter health left. Just devastating in the most ways possible, but what are you going to do, you know? Just sometimes you just win some and sometimes you lose some. Oh, she orbed. Okay, that was like a millisecond, so I can hit that really close to its detonation if I pay attention. But I gotta be on the ball, bro. Literally, because she throws an orb at you. Oh, such a fun fight, Like, it's such a good fight, too. Like, it's really well coded. It feels sick. You feel like a badass. Again, I love when you feel like a badass. Like, her moves are, like, perfectly parryable. Oh, it's so sick, man. Yi Gong, my friend. Can you please just... Oh, that was slick from her. I did not see that coming, but I was luckily for me, I was awake. Because all it takes is really one misstep. You can lose so much health. I love when she does that one. That one's fun. Because you get so much damage in just for literally just snoozing. Okay, she orbed. Always gotta be on guard for that orb. Again, double orb is rare. It happens, but it's so rare. That was really good, man. 5 heals. So if I pay attention here, we could do really good things. That is so bad. Okay. Coming behind me. Okay, that was just terrible. I'm gonna dash through that. I'm never gonna go for that again, I think. I'm gonna just straight kill her this way. You're just despicably not nice. That's just devious. I can get closer enough to her. Dash? No, she's not dashing this one. She doesn't make that orb though. I'm gonna heal. She makes that. Let her know. Oh, I hate that, man. I just hate that. I am so happy she did not get that. If she got that, I would have been so fuming. Dodge that. Pillar? Nope, it's not pillar. But it is doable. Okay, is she gonna sword me? I thought I was gonna miss that. Oh, that was Aura. That was Aura. That was Aura. That was Aura. Guys, we're Aura farming her now. Oh shit, that was trash. She orbs. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna heal. Oh, it's orb. I blocked it, but I didn't hit her with it, so... Oh, I'm gonna hit that. That's so bad. That's so bad for me. No! That's devastating, man. Oh. Oh, she didn't do that. Okay. Oh, I wish I could hit that, but... Yi Gong, be nice to me! Be nice to me, Yi Gong! Be nice to me! Come on, do pillar, do pillar, do pillar. She doesn't want to do pillar. No matter what I do, she just doesn't want to do pillar. Oh, shit. Oh, now she does pillar. Now she does pillar. She's gonna, yep. No pillar, no pillar. Nice. I'm gonna hit her. Oh, fire! Pillar? No pillar. But she's naughty. Just die. Okay, sword. That's my bad. Please! Please! Please be dead! Please be dead! I did it! I did it! I beat Yi Gong? No shot. That's what it took. As your mentor, I have to admit you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation between your movements. Your determination was in full show. I did it, no way. Yi, you were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. What? Are you not it? I beat Yi Gong. Guys, I beat Yi Gong. I did it. But that's not the end? Oh no. There's something else, isn't there? Something worse. What is this called? The Solarian Council. Or is this the end? This should be the end. In theory, I'm teleporting myself home. We're gonna go back, by the way, to our planet. Opening star map, course plotting, complete calibration navigation system, destination Penglai. Rhizomatic energy reserve sufficient. Open a wormhole and perform a space jump. Confirmed. I guess we're just going back. But my theory is Penglai got cured. My odds are there was probably something in the earth that healed them. Or Lear, I don't know. Something happened. Holy shit. You guys have no idea how satisfying that was. That was so satisfying. I nearly lost. My health was like a sliver. I gotta stop doing that. I was so pushy. Oh. Did we make it home? Or am I in a memory state? I guess we'll find out. I'm awake. What am I doing around here? I'm gonna assume it's to the right. Most of the time they do to the right. Wow. I can't believe I beat Igong. I'm still in awe of that. She didn't really give me much of a fight afterwards. Like, you know, she didn't... See, I was worried that she never was like a, you thought you could beat me? I thought she was going to do that, but she didn't, which was kind of weird. Damn. This is kind of peaceful. Do I have to fight Heng, my sister? Am I going to 1v1 her? She's going to win. For a while. Wow. This is so peaceful. I love this. Oh. Just on a transport belt. So is this Penglai? Are we on Penglai or are we still on the ship? Oh, does this go through the whole station? It must go through the whole station, because this is where the lady was, Lady Ethereal. For the Dreamscapes. Oh no, I guess our ride ends here. At the Dreamscapes. Am I going to take a nap? What's going on? Yep, it's a Dreamscape. The Lady Ethereal got lost in her mind. Who's here? Oh, look, Xuan Yi's back. Who's this? I told you so. He came back real quick. What? I've been waiting ages for you. Let's play some Queen Kun? Who are these people? The one they said was Xuan, but who's this? You have organized the recent energy reports together with Xuan. Am I in my dream? Penglai's Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. Penglai's... Ugh. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the virtual sanctums, we've detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that... Penglai Soulscape. What? Return to the home world of Solarian. First through hardship. I just got 2 achievements. Penglai Soulscape. Am I tripping or what? Am I tripping? What's that ending? I'm a little confused. Was it all a dream? Don't hit me with it. It was all a dream. I'd be devastated. What the hell is going on? Oh, that's the credits. Wow. This game was phenomenal. I don't understand the ending. I mean, I got an achievement that said I returned to the home world of Solarian, but I don't understand the Soulscape thing. Were they trying to say that I put the people of the game into a Soulscape? I'm a little lost at the end there, but oh, dope. We got a song too. Beautiful. Wow. This game was phenomenal. I have to admit, this is my I want to say second Metroidvania. I don't know if... I have some games in my mind, but I don't know if they count, so... But this game was super fun. I would recommend playing it. Even if you did watch the entire series the whole way through, I would recommend playing it yourself. The feeling of parrying a move at the perfect time, and you hear that click in your ear, knowing like it has like an assurance that you did really well. Congratulations, you hit the best move ever. Was sick. Each boss fight, figuring it out took me a while, but it was so fun to do it. I sure hope the audio isn't too loud. I might have to turn that down in post, I guess. But the story was phenomenal, and each boss fight just kept you wanting to play more. I, in my own stupidity, took a long time to beat the game, but I am also a bit of a saver. I would rather draw stuff out, but you can binge this easily. This was so much fun. It was a very quick game, I'd say, 30 hours. That's not too bad, or like 25, I think it took me. I don't know. But that's not too bad at all, considering you go in and... I got no upgrades, really. You probably can go out of your way and get better, I don't know what they're called, the charms, whatever they're called. Oh, we got a metal section! But, oh, the music was good, too. The boss fights, I'm trying to think of my favorite one. I think the easiest one for me is probably G. When I fought G, that didn't feel long at all. Lady Ethereal was easy, but kind of like, it took me time, but it was not too hard. Ji Huan. Hell. I would say that one was the worst one I did. It took me 4.5 hours to beat him. That was disgusting. I don't know why that took me so long. It just did. So, oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Recording studios. Beautiful. But it was just amazing. It paced so well. Each soul was different. I loved that. Each soul wasn't a repetitive, go into this room, beat this puzzle, and then fight a soul. In theory it was, but like each one was a little unique. The first guy, Chubby, Uncle Chubby, he ended up joining us. We didn't even fight him. We fought like a guard from him, and he right away was our first soul. He counted as defeated, but we didn't actually kill him. That was so cool. Then, like, for instance, the second soul, I forgot this guy's name. He's the one on the right now. I don't know who he is, but he's that old guy. And he had that mech robot thing that came down from the sky. We didn't really fight him either, but he was pretty fun. Of course, there was Ji Huan. He was hell. He was hell. I don't know fond memories of him. Lady Ethereal, she was trapped in her dreamscape. That was so sick. You got to fight her in a world that had no bounds to Warrior, because I bet out of the world she would have been weak as shit. Then there was obviously the two right here, Fuxi and Nua. Those were sick. I think it was Nua. You just got her soul seal. You didn't have to fight her. You just got her soul seal. She was too busy partying. But you had to kill her brother to get his soul seal, and in turn find out about this virus that actually infected the ship. G was a weird one. He followed you around the beginning of the game, and he was immortal. And I don't know why they didn't test further on him to find immortality. I think they said something about it, but I wasn't paying attention. And then obviously G, or Higong, whatever, she was your mentor, and she ended up actually starting the virus that made you leave your home planet, but also she just completely betrayed us, and that's why her moves were similar to our moves, which was very cool, by the way. I thought that was sick. So, I know I just explained all the souls and what their things were again, but I had to. It was so fun. All of the boss fights were unique. I had a great time on all of them, and wow, to think that I got to play this game, damn. What a world we live in. This is the crowdfunding. I'm so happy that this game came out. Wow. I got recommended this by a friend. He was certain before it came out that he was pretty sure it was going to be a good game. And I normally take his word for him. We normally have a couple of series on the channel thanks to him. And so I normally trust his judgment. If he says that he wants to play something, it's probably pretty good, and I trust his judgment. Because, like, look at this. This is another great game. I love this game. Nine Souls was sick. Amazing. Indie games are, like... When I was young, I didn't play a lot of indie games. Indie games weren't my thing. I would say I was mostly a AAA. But I would say these days, I'd say indie wins. Like, 9 out of 10 times, indies just make better games. It's just how it is. And I'm very happy. As of recording this, you'll see it a lot later. It's going to be coming out, I think, sometime in November or October. But as of seeing this, it is 4 or 5 days away from Silksong's release. So it's crazy to think that I'm going to be jumping from this sick Metroidvania that I was able to finish onto the next Metroidvania, which is going to be easily Game of the Year. And that series should also be coming out at the same time as Nine Souls. So if you guys are enjoying it, go show us some love. I think we should be on a couple episodes in there already. But wow, this was, holy shit, that was such a good game. Oh my gosh, Yi Gong, what a fight. Her moves, there was a time when she would jump at you. Remember, she lunges at you and she grabs you with her hand and she like dumps you in the ground. She uses your move against her in a sense. I didn't, for like an hour and a half, I was fighting her thinking I had to dash through it. I did not know I could parry it. But the second I realized that the green meant, I remembered that the green meant you could jump and parry, that changed everything for me. I instantly clicked. I was like, wait, shit, this is so much easier. And then the first phase went through, and then second phase came, and I got scared of the fire. Now, I bet the fire, you probably want to dash, parry, parry, dash, but I don't want to do that. That seems like so much skill to learn that I didn't feel like doing it. So I just decided I would jump over it. It worked most of the time. There were a couple of times where it just didn't work very well. And yeah, but amazing boss fight at the end there. I honestly thought it was going to have a third phase. It shocked me when it did not. I think Lady Ethereal might have been the only one with a third phase. And that really caught me off guard, having a third phase. But I'm glad they didn't do a third phase, because I would have been suffering at it for another 6 hours. But that is just phenomenal. Holy. The story as well, man, is so well thought out. I love stories that show you the beginning. They show you like a piece of the end. So you kind of understand the lore behind it. And you're like, whoa, I wonder. It adds mystery right off the bat. You're like, whoa, what's this? But then like Xuan was sick. I'm sad that the storekeeper died and the other guy died. But like, let's see. Can I see how long it took me? 22 hours, 38 minutes. I wouldn't say that's bad. That is not bad. Adventure completed, it says. Dope. Standard mode. I don't think I can play this game on a harder mode. I think I'd lose my shit. But, wow. What an ending. I hope you guys did enjoy the end of Nine Souls. If you did, please do leave me a like. Go show the devs some love. This game was amazing. And if you do want to play it for yourself, again, you might have watched the whole game, but I would recommend playing it for yourself. Sure, you know the story now, but the battles are still immense. The 9 battles are just so fluent. You feel like a badass, and there's no words that can describe how it feels. It must be nice to watch, but it feels even better to play. So I would recommend go playing this game. But without further ado, I do want to end this video here. Thanks for sticking with this long video, and if you did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next series. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks for watching.